Hello and welcome to BizHeadlines here on GhanaWeb TV, where we bring you trending news stories in the world of business throughout the week. My name is Stella Jejom. So our very first story, the suspended 15% value-added tax on electricity may be reintroduced as inflation rate continues to decline. Last week, the Ghana Statistical Service reported that annual inflation had slowed to a 28-month low of 20.9% in July, the slowest pace since March 2022, compared to 22.8% in June this year. In its July 2024 country staff report, the International Monetary Fund noted the willingness of local officials to reinstate the tax once inflation ceases. Moving on, the Chief Executive Officer of the Bulk Energy Storage and Transportation Limited, BEST, formerly known as BOST, Dr. Edwin Povenka, has revealed that national security officials are after 44 oil marketing companies for disappearing with 60 million Ghana cedis in levies. According to him, these companies collected levies and margins from selling petroleum products but failed to remit the funds to BOST. He added that the company will prosecute these culprits when they are apprehended. The Auditor General's 2023 audited accounts confirmed that these companies indeed collected these levies, which were to be remitted to the National Petroleum Authority (NPA) for onward transmission to BOST, but they cannot be traced. Now to some election-related stories, the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, has revealed plans for the development and construction of an airport in Cape Coast if elected as president in the upcoming December elections. According to him, $2 billion in funding has been secured from South Korean investors to begin the Cape Coast Airport project. Speaking at the party's manifesto launch on August 18, 2024, Dr. Bawumia also pledged to construct a new airport in the Upper East region to boost economic growth and improve the country's aviation infrastructure. In more news, the price of a bar of gold has hit $1 million for the very first time thanks to soaring prices of the precious metal. The price of spot gold reached more than $2,500 per troy ounce on Friday, hitting a record high. The average gold bar weighs 400 troy ounces, which when you do the math, hits $1 million. Bloomberg News first reported the gold bar price. Spot gold prices have shot up more than 20% year to date. Higher gold prices can be a sign that investors expect the Federal Reserve to cut its benchmark interest rate soon. Central banks led by China are also buying up gold to ease reliance on US dollars. Now, the National Communications Authority has announced that Starlink, a company associated with American billionaire and inventor Elon Musk, will begin operations in Ghana by the end of August 2024. A statement issued by the regulator on August 22 stated that this decision follows the completion of all administrative and licensing procedures with the National Communications Authority. It further mentioned that the internet service provider will be managed by SpaceX Starlink GH Limited. Previously, the NCA had argued that Starlink did not have the license to operate in Ghana, deeming the online sale of its service illegal and a violation of the Electronic Communications Act. So our very last story for today, Ghana has ditched plans of borrowing from international banks to fund its cocoa crop in the next season, breaking a 32-year-old tradition that has built its farms and economy. Industry regulator Ghana Cocoa Board wants to wean itself from the annual syndicated loans, Chief Executive Officer Joseph Boahen Edu told reporters in Accra on Tuesday. It will tap domestic sources to fund its cocoa purchases from farmers in the new season, which kicks off a month earlier this year on September 1, he said. The move comes after Bloomberg reported that the world's second biggest producer of the chocolate-making ingredient was negotiating a bridge loan with cocoa traders such as Barry Callebaut AG and Olam Group Limited, because talks with foreign lenders for a syndicated loan of $1.5 billion had stalled. And that'll be all for this week's edition of Biz Headlines here on GhanaWeb TV. For more of our news stories, do log on to our website at www.ghanaweb.com. Also follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at the GhanaWeb. My name is Stella Jejom. Do have a lovely weekend.